Hi everyone, it's Mr. Jamieson. Welcome to Google CS. In this video, I'm going to show you how to first log into Google CS, and once you've logged in, the information that I need from you, and as well as other things that you need to know about your login. So let's get started. Now, obviously, if you're watching this video, you found it in Google Classroom, so I'm going to go right here and click and open this to go to the instructions. Now, what I need you to do is I need you to open this form right here and start filling. The best thing is for you to start filling it out so that you just have the information. So I'm going to start filling it out with my information here. Okay. Now, once you've done that, I need you to, the rest of it you need to, well, you can do your grade level. I'll put 8 since I'm old. And then I need you to go and log into Google CS. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to open a new tab right here and just type Google CS. And when you type Google CS, you can see it right here, Google CS first. Go ahead and click on that. And you'll get this screen right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to go up to the right-hand side here and click on Sign In. You watch the video. The video will show you a little bit about what this is about. That's Scratch. That's the program we're going to be using. So click on Sign In. And you're going to click on I'm a student. And you're going to enter the class code. Now, you might be a returning student. If you've done Google CS before, then you've got to log in right here, but I don't want you to use that. I want you to sign in right here where it says new students. And so what I need you to do is the code for this class is going to be summer 51. Okay. And then you're going to click on next. And it says, is this your class? PBSD Summer Google CS, teacher Mr. J, that's me. You're going to click on yes, join. And do you need a new CS First username and password? Well, if you have one already, and it has to be a CS password, login, then you can keep that one, and that's fine with me. But if you don't, then you're going to say yes. So I'm just going to pretend that I don't. Now you can see one right here, and click on yes. Okay, and it gives you a new password and login. So what I want you to do then is I want you to take a piece of paper or something, or if you know how to do a screenshot, take a screenshot of it so that you save it. So I'm going to write mine down right now, CS4170164, and then my password is 41 headquarters. Notice that it's not capitalized, so don't, if it's there's no capital, don't capitalize. All right, so this is my login and my password. Now, before you do anything else, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to highlight your username, right-click on it, and copy it, and go back up here to this tab that's what's your Google CS login. And down here, right-click and paste your login there, the CS login, not the password. I don't need your password. I just need this part that's CS and then 7 numbers after it. And then just click on Submit. Okay, once you've done that, you can go ahead and close this tab. All right, now I've written down my password, so I'm going to say yes, I wrote my username and password. All right, now you can go ahead and do this. Pause this video and go ahead and do this right now. Again, the login code is summer51. So go ahead and pause and then come back to this. Okay, now that you're back, go ahead and click on yes, I wrote down my username and password, and click on sign in. Okay, now there are all of the different choices here of classes, things that you can do in my class. And I'm not going to tell you that you have to start on one and then go through all of these. But each time I have a session with you, which is on Mondays and Wednesdays, I'm going to do one of these up here, the single day ones. And if you want to do something that's more complicated and you want to do something that's more interesting to you, you go ahead and do that. That's something, you decide what it is you want to do. But I will help those people who want to work on a particular, the one that I'm doing. I'll be working on that. If you have other questions beyond that, you can ask me after I'm done with my lesson every day or on Fridays. Okay, so let's take a look at the other curriculum. So if you go over here, if you want to know what these things are, if you go down here to you go up here to curriculum, you can see you've got characterization, interactive presentations. So all of these, you can see right here, this is a 1 hour activity. These are 1 hour activities right here. Okay, figurative language, and it explains what it is. And so what I'm going to be working with you on in the beginning is I'm just going to start right here with characterization, then I'm going to go to interactive presentation and so forth. I'm just going to work my way down. But as I said, if you'd like to do something else, if you're more interested in particularly something else like Code Your Hero, please go ahead and do that. And if you have questions about that after my lesson every day, I'll answer your questions and try to help you with it. All right, so let's just take a look at this one real quick. And this is really important because I need you to follow with this. All right, so I clicked on characterization. I'm going to click on start. Okay, now each one of these Google CS starts with a video. And if you want to do it in Spanish, you can click right here and it will do it in Spanish. But then the first one says, watch this video with your teacher. So I'm not going to play the video on this video because that would be silly. So what I want you to do right now is I'd like you to pause the video that you're watching right now, go to Google CS, go to characterization, and click on this video and we'll watch this video. Okay, so if you watch the video, it tells you to go click on next. But before you do that, I want you to look right here where it says students. There's stuff for teachers here, but students, watch this video with your teacher and go to the next page. So hopefully we've done that. So you scroll down here and you click on next. Okay, and then it says watch this video with your teacher and open the starter project link below and add a character or dialogue. So let's pause again and let's watch this video together. Okay, so if you watch the video, what you're going to see is at the end of each video, they actually give you the answers on what to do. So you need to watch the whole video. Don't just skip to the end, but watch the whole video to understand what it is that they're doing. Now, let's go ahead, and this is where it's really important. I need to show you something very, very important. You're going to click on whatever project it is if you start a different one, but down here, you read the instructions where it says watch the video with your teacher, which we did, and then open the starter project link below and add characters and dialogues. Watch the videos below to keep adding to your project. All right, so we're going to click on starter project. Now, as the young woman said in the picture, it starts in a new tab, and the new tab is in something called Scratch. Okay, so you have actually 3 tabs now. We have the one where we started with Google Classroom, Google CS, this is where we're going to go back to it and watch the videos, and then you have the Scratch tab. And so this is what you're going to have each time. So what's really, really, really important is you need to go up here and click on sign in. And you got to make sure that you're always signed in. Now, I'm going to sign in with my new login. Now, this is the Google CS login. So in this case, again, it's 417 because I wrote it down. 0164, and then my password is 41 headquarters. And I'm going to click on sign in. And if you have this pop up and it says save the password, you go, yes, save the password. That way it'll always remember what your password is. Now, you can see up here that it says it has my login right now. That's really important. Now, the other thing that you need to do, and you need to do this every single time, is you need to go up here and click on Remix. When you click on Remix, what that does is it saves the project, and then Remix turns into another button called Share, and I need you to click on that. So whenever you start a project, click on Remix and click on Share. And it's going to pop you outside of the project, but don't worry, because if you just go right back here to see inside, then you're back in. Now, because it says shared right here, that means that I can see it. Now, if you want me to help you with your projects later on, if I can't see your project, then I can't help you. So in order for me to see all of your projects, you always need to go up here at the very beginning, click on, after you've logged in over here, unless it stays logged in, which it probably will, you're going to click on Remix and Share, and then I can see your project. All right. So again, we're going to pick a sprite. And so I'm just going to, let's see, I'll pick this person right here. And we'll move her over if you want. And then we're going to go over here to looks. Now, in Scratch, you can see that each color represents something that the sprite will do. And the more we do this, the more you'll see this. So motion is blue, looks is purple. If you want to add sound, you go to this one, and it shows you, tells you what you can do with these things. And it's okay to play with it, and it's okay to figure things out. Events, control, things like making something repeat itself. Sensing, that's really important later on. And then it gets a little more complicated with operators and variables in my blocks. But don't worry about those. We're going to go right here now to say hello for, oh, we wanted to think. So I'm going to put think right here. I'm going to put this back. Now, if you drag something out and you want to get rid of it, all you have to do is drag it back and it goes away. So it's a drag out 3 think blocks. And notice how they just kind of snap together like Legos. All right, so this one I'm going to say dot. And I wonder what I will tell my teacher. I suppose I'll tell him the truth. He seems to be a reasonable guy. All right. Now, you can see this one's kind of short. This one's a little longer, so I'm going to make this one 3 seconds instead of 2 seconds. And this one's even longer, so let me make that one 4 seconds. So when I double click on this, you can see over here, I just did the first one. Now, what you can do then is go over here to events and click on when green flag clicked. Okay, the green flag is up here, and that means go. And of course, the stop sign means stop. So let me click on the green flag, and let's see what happens. And that's it. All right. So let's go on to the next thing. So I'm going to click back here on this tab. Leave this one open. Don't close any of your tabs. I'm going to click back on this tab, and I'm going to scroll down here. And here we have something called add-ons. And I would like you, for every project that you do, to pick at least one add-on, okay? And the add-ons are just something else that you can do to make it more interesting. So I'm gonna click on this one because it sounds kind of interesting. It's called Make Your Character Move. And it'll open up in a different and I'm gonna watch this one right now. And then when I come back, well, I'm just gonna leave it to you. Okay, watch the video, and again, at the end of each video, it actually shows you how to do the coding. But again, watch the whole video because it'll explain things and it'll help you understand how coding works. But don't worry if you don't know what to do because the videos actually show you what to do. All right, and then once you're done with that, you're going to click on Next. And it has a little survey right here. So you just take the survey. It's not a test. I'm not going to see the answers. It's more for the people at Google CS. They just want to know how you liked it. And then they tell you to share. Now, for me, I tell you right away, remix and share automatically. Log in, remix, and share. So if you would do that for me, that would help me a lot. And then when you're done, click on Next. And this one's in Spanish, don't worry about that. So if you want to do something else, I'm going to click back here. If you want to do something else, just click right back up here to curriculum and choose something else and have fun with it.